welcome back to Ideology and Fiction, where I am literally coming off from the last episode. Like, that's how long it's been. Either way, we're going straight to the story. They're Dark Elves and Apostles of Twilight. Legends say they exist to annihilate the enemies of the living thing, of all living things. They annihilate the enemies of all living things. They annihilate enemies of all living things? Yes. And Flake had become one of them. Why? Fucking no. They're basically evolved elves. So just better versions of the two of yous.
エルフが進化した姿って、ファルケはあの男の子は普通の人間のはずよ。それにダークエルフって。
That's right. That was right. Flake was a human. Well, now he's not. Half-elves are sometimes born between humans and elves, but they always have elf ears. Well, it makes sense. Something has to be kind of poking out. Apparently, it was something to do with their genes that made it happen no matter what. Are you serious? That dude's a human? If he had elf blood, he should have had elf ears too. If he didn't, I guess that would make him human. But it's impossible for humans to become dark elves. What do you think, Lita? Take a look.
あの男の人、半分混ざってる。
So he's
半分人間で、半分エルフ。
So he's actually a half elf? Is he a straight up half blood? Makes sense. I thought he was just straight up human. Got it. So he's a half elf. I've heard of half elves becoming dark elves, but it can happen to anyone who's been chosen by God.
どうしてファルケがハーフエルフだって言い切れるの？実際、ファルケにエルフの特徴は何一つないのに。はあ、でも。
Unless it's dormant in his blood, theoretically possible, but I ain't no scientist. And I need more research in this freaking universe to figure it out. Lita flinched back with fear.
ごめんなさい。つい。
So many things were happening. I was out of control and ended up shouting at her. It's fine. It's only natural to be surprised. Lita can understand that sort of thing just by looking at a person. You said that all races have unique colored auras, right?
人間の色とエルフの色が半分ずつ見えたよ。
Okay. It works. It's apparently an ability that werecats have. It's more accelerate than mixing humans can perform. Okay. So humans are just like a base, just a template for everything. Anyway, we can just leave the rest to Machina. No one else can stop that brat. I told you, I had to hand that motherfucker over. I can kick his ass.
クソガキが大臣に恨み持ってんのは 何もてめえだけじゃねえ。国中に数えきれないほどいてな。簡単に殺させるわけにはいかねえんだよ。
Okay. Please show me the fight. I want to see. She seems quite calm when she first appeared, but she was a fair more vulgar and aggressive now.
おらおらおらおら
No. Try to overlook her foul language. The other kills apparently lose control of their emotions when they transform.
だからファルケはあんなに。
Makes sense. I don't know. I don't know freaking biology and magic and shit. It wasn't just his appearance that had changed. He was acting without thinking. It was like he had lost all reason. Now I understand why. It's hard for them to control both their mental functionalities and their power. Even Machina can just barely do it. On the bright side, that dude's not used to it yet. His energy should be draining pretty quickly. Don't worry about him. He'll turn back to normal once he uses up all his strength. That's why Machina's aiming for not his life. Prominently. He spoke to me calmly and casually, but put his hand in my head.
リーダーセクハラ。後でモニカとナディアに言いつける。
Oh, come on, it can't be that bad. Heck, my bad. Keep this a secret, Lisa. I'll buy you some cake later to make up for it, okay?
交渉成立。
Oh, so that's how you do negotiations. Fair enough. Jeez, who the hell thought Lisa a dumb thing like that?
あの感じ、ずっと昔に。
Okay. I felt an intense burst of nostalgia from his rough hand. Was I just imagining things? She's wearing out. At least they're going back and forth with this. Akina deflected Flake's high-powered assault.
ってな、この私が受け流すしかできねえとか。熱いのぶっ放してくれんな。おい。
Don't tell me he has like an insane power reserve. Oh no, he's actually draining pretty fast. Flake looked defeated. He was sweating waterfalls and gasping for air. Looks like he's all out of juice. Yeah, just like I said, right?
リーダー、ドヤ顔気持ち悪い。
I'll fuck you too.
私をここまで手こずらせてくれたんだ。褒美だ。ありったけをくれてやるよ。
I could tell she was chanting an incantation.
あの魔法って。
I'd been taught about pretty much all magic, but I'd never heard that incantation before. Machina's real pissed off. He's using explosion.
エクスプロージョン
Yep, my favorite kind of spell. It's an ancient spell. It creates a gigantic blast. Close to the eyes and cover your ears. You too.
了解
そうそうよくわかってんじゃん。勘のいい子は長生きすんぜ。
Okay.
全力でガードしろよ。死にたくなかったらな。地獄の底にて飢える者どもよ。我が命により力をなして万物すべてを燃やし尽くせ。
Well, at least he put up a fucking fight. Which makes it a lot more fun. The blast was resound, rattling in my brain. And my skull. And my vision was consumed by white light. I got 5K for that though.
圧力のイデオローグ
Over a decade ago. Okay, now we're going that far back. A single behemoth invaded a small elf village. Many knights came to exterminate it, but they didn't stand a chance against the one enemy. They were annihilated. That behemoth buried the village to ash, massacred a great number of elves. That creature which glowed silver in the moonlight, took as many lives in a few hours as they were stars in the sky. 2 elf sisters desperately fled, then ran for dear life away from the village. They ran, and ran. Ha! I can't go any further. I ran away on my own, Annette. Oh.
諦めちゃダメ大丈夫だから何があってもお姉ちゃんが守るから
Annette pulled her little sister's hand, running as fast as she could. She encouraged her still young sister, running from the threat of the enemy with all she had.
ここまで来ればも
The sisters had escaped the forest. Annette, the village. Annette, the village! The village! Die! No!
う私がいる私はずっとお前のそばにいるから
You always be with me, really?
離さないからこの手絶対に離さないから
Well, I can tell that's a fucking lie. She firmly squeezed her sister's hand. They leaned on each other as they watched the red flames of their burning village. What's wrong, little young ladies? A thin man called out to the girls. Hi, elf sisters. You're good. It must be fate for us to meet here. Here, tell me your story. I will help you any way we can. They were a few men who had made camp here. The thin man would become governor of Gat. Gout? The knight would become the Volkter Knights, commander of the men in the glasses, which was Volkter's prime minister. They would ascend those positions of power in a few short years.
私たちの村がベヒーモスに。
Hey, Behemoth! What do we do? What do we do? Stop panicking. Everyone goes, stop panicking. The slightest thing, Handel. We saw the behemoth disappear ourselves. Yeah, the village is gone. It took my mom and dad. Come over here. You two, you must be exhausted. Relax, rest tonight. We have some warm soup for you to eat. The fat man welcomed the elves to their camp. Okay, thanks,
すい
mister.
ません。見ず知らずの私たちに。
Nay, it was nothing. It's the Prime Minister's duty to take care of his citizens. After the girls finished eating their soup, they fell into a deep sleep from their exhaustion.
姉は今でもずっと後悔している。ずっと話さないって約束したのに。ずっと一緒にいるって約束したのに。
She was exhausted, and she let down her guard. The moment she encountered someone kind.
私はあの子の手を離してしまった。
Next morning, a tragic parting awaited the elf sisters. And she's gone. Annette woke up to her sister's screams. She looked to where the voice was coming from and ran towards the forest, but it was already too late. She dead. She couldn't believe what she was seeing. A bizarre two-legged monster was eating her sister. And she's dead. Her eyes met her sister's. You came for me. A relieved smile lit her face for a brief instant. And she's dead. Before the bizarre monster swallowed her. You saw it, didn't you? That's an evil right. I asked one of my neighboring countries to produce them for me. This is still just a prototype. They burned through their fuel far too quickly. Your sister made you for an ideal feed. These things are ridiculous. They require far too much to feed to be worth it. What's the point of having them when they're so inefficient? The man who saved the sisters revealed their true natures. They faintly smirked as they reached towards the surviving sister. Oh shit. The man who chopped up her sister and fed her to the evil roid was Volkter's prime minister at the time, Dennis. Dennis had priority tastes. They burned her legs with fire, just for fun. Denny's cat cut off her arms, and they threw her into the river. Huh. You know what? This is like the best time to kind of end the episode. So, I hope all you guys have a great, wonderful time. Great day 2. I question what the fuck I'm gonna do next episode because I don't know what we freaking got. So, well, you guys have a great, wonderful time. Great day 2, and I'll see you guys next time.